Alright, let's try this again. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully, Windows update screwed everything up. But you can see we're gonna try some Jund Phylath. We're gonna keep tweaking this thing. And see what we come up with. I'm kind of digging the deck. I really like it. I like the way that it's been playing out. It doesn't have the, what do I say, the win percentage that like a great deck is going to have, but I'm having some fun playing it. If we can tweak a couple more things, I think it just kind of holds its own, you know, for the most part. So we're gonna see what we can come up with, what we can do. Yeah, let's just yeah, we're just queue in and see what happens. Since we're still just playing this, I'm still just playing it in like open free play, because if something goes really bad or feel like it's really bad, I want to make sure that I can just quit without having any backlash, I guess. What's up, Andy? How are you? How are things going this evening? I'm going to keep this. Starting a little bit late, but that's better late than never, right? Things are going well. Little late because of work tonight, but happens every once in a while. Can't be too terribly upset. Yeah, I'm not kicking that. I don't have the kicker to kick. Wondering if like if there's an anthem effect that might help this deck just a little bit. Did you see your photos like an hour ago? You make me feel old. Actually gonna play Cobra so that I can use this Bone Crusher Giant to shoot this Scoos. Feels bad, but that's alright. How did you see previews for them? Did they turn out okay? Did they turn out mostly to your liking, I should say? And should be able to kick that and I'll be okay. So if I cultivate, is it going to give me, I need 4 for this? No. So let's just kick this, kill that, attack with this. Besides the count being a little too small, you didn't really have a chance to try that stuff on, did you? The whole COVID deal, right? So I'm assuming just a best guess in size, or was it like it hit a big growth spurt? Ugh. All right, well, I'm gonna cultivate for double red source, I think. Who needs to cultivate for double red source? If I cultivate, I can't play Bone Crusher. Yeah, I think it's fine. Red, green, play green tapped, play mountain. Just gonna slowly work my way up to the Eugene here. It's a little hard being 6'5", 300 pounds. Oh, the 6'5" thing. So I wouldn't know. I'm like 5'7". This is very I don't know. That's kind of problematic there. I mean, 6'5", 300 pounds isn't like. I'm assuming 6'5". So you're like stocky, right? Built like a linebacker. To nobody else in your set is famous. Nobody else is over 6 feet. Wow. What's happening, Havoc? How are you? That's kind of crazy, Andy. Your parents didn't let you play football? Aw. That is definitely, sad panda. Alright, we got Eugene next turn. Questing Beast. Let's see if they just take the block. If they do, that's fine. They have another Questing Beast, oh well. Like, Eugene will just take 4 and I'll take 4. Back to playing Jund Phylath tonight. I'm going to try to tweak this deck to maybe get it to a point where it's decent enough that I can play it on Friday. Been the base of your class since like 7. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, it looks like at that space, or at that, like, at that height, you could have been, probably been a basketball player too, huh? I mean, if you were that tall, that long back, that's crazy. You don't know how you feel. This is a side note, nice. Yeah, I'm not sold on Caryatid, but it does fix some mana issues that I have. So, and it, like, an extra little blocker. I feel like I probably want some larger creatures for the Caryatid, but I don't know. Ate their own scoos. Maybe something else in the 2 or 3 slot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna bolt them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm gonna hold on to that Cultivate in the Passage. The issue is, so I'm liking Bloodchief's Thirst. And the reason I'm liking Bloodchief's Thirst, even though it's a sorcery, 1 mana to kill something small, but the fact that you just pick off a random, like, larger creature and or planeswalker, so Bloodchief's Thirst deals really well with things like Ugin. So I don't know. Garrick, the thing's gonna get trample. It's gonna be a 9/9. It's gonna deal 8. Oh, it's attacking me. That's lethal. Rip. Kazandu Mammoth. The hard part I'm having is, like, I really don't want to play double Pip if I don't have to. Double green is a lot easier in this deck than others. And also have to remember, like, not limiting myself to new sets. So there's definitely other sets. It could be Scoot Swarm could be something. I don't know if I even have Scoot Swarms though on here, and I have 1, and I don't have. Okay, let's do this. Let's put this back the way it was. Let's do this. Pow. Oh, I need to go look at the daily deals anyway. I don't need a Pelucranos. Rolling Vortex would be kind of cool, but I don't think I need that. So let's go here. And let's buy some packs. I hate that you have to do this over and over. And there's probably, like, I'm probably going to hit a Mythic. Just go with 3 Scoot Swarms. I don't know how many packs I'm at. Was anybody counting? Because I wasn't. 11. Okay, well, let's just open 10. Yeah, of course, it's like, oh, that's cool. So we get a rare wild card, which is what I need. I might as well just get like an extra mythic wild card here. And Myriad Construct. Okay. So I should have 2 rare wild cards. Perfect. Now I only need to worry about the 4 that I need for that Rogues deck. We could try Scoot Swarm. Scoot Swarm wouldn't be bad, yes. I also don't know how I feel about this Inscription of Abundance. It's cool, and it actually help. It might help with bringing back things like Cobra, but bringing back, that was not the one that brings back Cobra. It's the black one that brought back creatures. We added that for, what's this one first? For Mospit Skeleton. Land base stays the same. Okay. Let's see if we Jund Phylath. Scoot Swarm should have been a news. I'm just saying. That should have been an ability of an ooze. How do you feel about just a Gruul deck since you don't have too many bucks? Actually started off just Gruul. Moved into Jund. Just for removal, I think is what it was. And the 2/2. Is that nothing low end? Should not, like, I'm not too terribly like stuck on anything. It started off just wanting to be a Phylath deck, but I could never seem to couldn't seem to live long enough to Phylath. And I'm also, like, I'm not playing in ranked because the deck's just going to get owned. It's not tier 1. I don't think we're going to break any formats with it. I don't think there's a way to break a format with this. So I think we're going to Temple again. It's a Sanctum, so we're going to... Can I do anything with 2 mana? I don't think I could do anything with 2 mana. And I'm wondering, Gruul with Rada? Yeah, Gruul would be pretty good with Rada. Rada seems to do a lot. Like, if you're able to do landfall, I think if you want to do Rada, you do just straight, like, Gruul landfall and don't worry anything, like, with anything else there. Alright, if I cultivate, that gives me 1, plus land drops 2, is 3, plus Scoot Swarm. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go with black and red? I don't know. Let's play that one. Is that green? Yes, I have 4 available. Right? No, I have 3 available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then if we could start to trigger off the Scoot Swarm here, that'd be pretty good. Jund is the best shard. Lord Windgrace rules. I don't know who Lord Windgrace is. Sorry. They're gonna kill my Scoot Swarm. Jarrell. Oh, all right. So we got Scoot Swarms via Jarrell here. I really just want to play Phylath, but all right. Let's do this. And of 1. I only have 2 basics. RIP. That kind of stinks. Alright, I'm going to get owned by Sanctum here, I think. I get back Cultivate. Scoot Swarm gets out of... Jund Precon Commander for 28. Okay, yeah, Scoot Swarm does, I'm sure, gets out of hand ridiculously fast. So let's cast Recovery and get Cultivate back. And then cast this. Go doop doop. Put that into play. We're gonna do some things and some stuff. I want that black. Let's do this. Do 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 do. Seems a little ridiculous with what's that, green. Let's play the plant. Also, Moss-Pit Skeleton's a plant, so we can like add to it with Phylath. They have nothing that they can like. I think I'm free to attack with these. I'm not free to attack with those though. Apparently they don't care about the Jarrell, or yeah, the Jarrell at all. And Solemn, it'd be really interesting to just like way to give all those Scoot Swarms haste. And I can definitely see you playing multiple lands in one turn. Because I'll play Solemn next turn. There's not even a reason to play Ugin at this point, is there? I mean, if I play Solemn... Unless they wipe the board. If they wipe the board, then it's an issue, but I don't think that's going to be the case here. Solemn gets to turn Moss-Pit Skeleton into a 6/6. Potentially lethal with the bolt. I mean, they block the skeleton. They take 4, 8, 13, 14, 13, 20. I mean, it's potentially lethal without the bolt. Right? Whatever. That is so many triggers. Yeah, turn Moss-Pit Skeleton into 6/6. Yeah, I just win, period, there, I think. Yep. Okay, Scoot Swarm's probably the answer. Alright, you got me. You got me. I don't even know what these like text emote things are here. I was trying not to play Scoot Swarm. Not gonna lie. It's like everybody else is playing the card. Is the card that good? Yep, the card's that good. It gets out of control that fast. What do I have? 8? Like 7 Scoot Swarm tokens and another one. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, it's a little rough on the mana base here, but I think it's okay. We will make do. It's a little slow out of the gate, but... Oh, I'm dead. Yup. So go find Mountain. Go find Mountain, and then I can't even kill this thing with Bone Crusher Giant now. It sucks. I can play Cobra, Passage. I don't even know if I can do anything else, right? Because I get 2 mana. Because Fable Passage will be tapped. So 2 mana is not gonna do anything with Bone Crusher Giant. I needed the what do I call the black spell? And I don't know. Do I want to crack the Fable Passage here? So if I crack Fable Passage, I mean, I'd have access to. I can't cast anything there. Like I can Bone Crusher them. But that's it. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I need like the Thirst. And this goes finds a forest. Cobra Kai. I just try not to die. Is really what it is right now. So I can cast Bone Crusher and cast Inscription. To like, I just don't know if that's going to be enough here. So if you cast Bone Crusher Giant, I can cast Inscription instant speed and gain 4. And then it gates the Sprite Dragon. It buys me a turn right now. I don't know if it's going to buy me enough time. Turns out it's not going to buy me anything. Gain 0. Just die. Gain 0, just die. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Needs more Scoot Swarm, probably. Probably needs one more. Let's just spend another 6k gold. That's garbage. Ooh, that flip land. I mean, this is okay. Keep it, toss the Eugene. Yeah, I'll take that. Like, the non-basics suck when you have Phylath. Not going to lie. It really stink. Kill my Moss Pit Skeleton. Okay. That's fine. I guess double Bone Crusher. I probably should have just cast Bone Crusher Giant there. Well, I don't know that it matters. They play something other than theirs, yeah. Dome them with that. So Cobra only has 2. So I think we're just gonna do this. I need more lands. Need more lands. That's the problem. I took some of the flip lands out yesterday, and I'm wondering if they weren't actually like seriously needed. I think they may have, like, I may have needed those pretty badly. Red. Just dome that thing, I guess, now. I should have waited, but I guess if they had something else to do. Annex. This gives me 1 token. So I'm going to wait and hopefully draw another basic. Wow, if you didn't telegraph Embercleave. Knew that was happening. I have no way to deal with this. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on top. I can kick that and make it a 5/5. Doesn't do a ton. Also, if I double block here on the Annex, never mind. Never mind. They'll just Phoenix me to death. Dead to the stupid Embercleave. Ugh. It really stinks. I hate that. This card should not have been made. Card should not have been made. I thought with how, like, overpowered that card actually is that it would have probably gotten a ban earlier than this. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. We'll be back next Monday. Stop by Friday at Liberty if you can. Maybe we'll see this deck in paper. Alright, a little slow. Could have Cultivate on 3. Yeah, Bone Crusher would be good. So I get Mountain next turn. Hopefully they play something. I'll take the hit off the Archfiend's Vessel. That's not an issue. I'm just going to Bone Crusher, I think. Demonic Embrace. Well, I should have waited and tried to kill that thing then. That's Solemn. Uses all of my mana. This thing having lifelink sucks. I do get to Ugin if I want here. Obviously not yet, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 6. If the Phylath sticks, we'll have a plant army. Phylath's not sticking, it turns out. So at least that's the way it looks. 5. And I'll be one shy to be able to play Cobra. No, I guess I won't be that shy. What's opponent looking for? Way to remove. Oh, Epic Downfall. Alright. Yup. So we'll go Cobra, Cultivate. Ooh. Just Phylath again? So if I Cultivate, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 available. So I can't Phylath again. But they had to spend a turn doing that. Like, they had to spend a turn going Grim Tutor. I should have just Cultivated. I should have Cobra Cultivated, and I could have Ugin the Archfiend's Vessel. That was dumb. Because now I have no way to remove it, and I'm too far away. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, one. Like that just replaces it. I'm back at 6 again. And I can't kill them. I had to hope for like double Cultivate here. So them killing the first Phylath was really good. At 4 mana available. I should have not played the second Phylath. I should have just played the Cobra and the Cultivate. Yup. That's dumb. So there's like, I like punted twice in that game. Pretty hardcore too. Scourge of the Skyclaves. Pop-Tart, what's up? How are you this evening? How's the deck? You've been lurking for a while, Matt, so I think you have an idea. It's not bad. Swapped out Caryatids for Scoot Swarm. Andy was talking about that. You haven't been watching, though? Oh. Scoot Swarm wins games. I was actually able to cobble together like Scoot Swarm plus Phylath in one game. It's fun, that's for sure. Work's kicking your ass, but doing solid. Well, that's good to hear. Work held me over a little bit late today. We had the worldwide unveiling of a new Western Star truck today. So it's pretty cool. Got some early access into that earlier today, and then we just take down the ooze now. Uh, at 5 o'clock, it went like worldwide. So it was like 2 p.m. Pacific time, but. So that was pretty cool. Didn't care too much to have to, stick around, but. My. So as sad as this sounds, I was the only one that stayed. For the actual, like, unveiling and stuff. And, everybody else bounced super early. Which is very not cool, in my opinion. But, I can't do anything about that. I probably wanted to save that for making a Scoot Swarm copy. That's alright. Lone Pugger. Yeah, the sales department stuck around. But it was funny because it was like their whole deal. And president of the company was like, "Hey, I want you to stay, so I want you to see this." And I was like, "Well, that's great because I'm staying anyway. If I do it, if I watch this unveiling at my office, or like if I watch the unveiling in the conference room." He's like, "Well, that's cool. All right." And but they couldn't get it to work, so I was actually sitting down at my desk in my office by myself, so that it wasn't crowded. And it didn't work the way that it was supposed to. And yeah, so I ended up having to like leave my office to get the shit to work for everybody else. So I didn't get to enjoy it, unfortunately. Scoot Swarm. So I had to like play IT, which really sucked. Because they couldn't get shit to work. So they're all like eating pizza, having fun, talking, having conversations. I'm like, it's not even our stuff. But I had to like figure out how to get to the actual unveiling videos and shit. It was stupid. It was dumb. But all in all, it worked out okay. Let's just play this. Make a bunch of Scoot Swarm tokens. Play this. GG's. Scoot Swarm. Nuts. The card is definitely dumb in this format. You should like make mono. You could make. Ooh. There's a copy creature too. This looks obnoxious. Yeah, added Scoot Swarm and like I added 3. So it's not that bad. But it just gives you another way to win. It may come out. So go back to just being like plants. I don't know yet. I don't know for sure yet. Sure, we'll just find red sources with Cultivate, I guess. Double Eugene in the opener stinks. Can't see it, but there's 2. Red, black. Let's just put the mountain into play. I'll play Swamp next turn and a Simulacrum. And go find our mountain. I mean, I'm probably discarding Blood Chief's Thirst, is my guess. An Ugin, okay. I wonder if they have another one. Just try to like kill my simulacrum. Sad robot. Yes, I would like to take action and draw a card. Then I would like to play this, and I would like to kick this. Let's make a 5/5. Who doesn't like 5/5 plant skeletons? And next turn, Eugene. I mean, I'm assuming that they probably have another Blood Chief's Thirst. So they deal with the 1. Yeah, they definitely don't want to feed the swarm on something gigantic, I guess. So let's do this. And I have Balagad Recovery to be able to buy back Eugene. Hey, look at that. Called it. Let's put this. Let's do this. Add green. Green. Let's buy that back. We'll just go back and play Eugene again. It seems fine. I can hold a mountain for a Phylath if I draw it, or a Scoot Swarm if I draw it. Since I have enough mana now to actually, like, I can play Blood Chief's Thirst for 1 on something small. So I think that's okay. Oh, just draw another Eugene. So I've drawn all 3. Gary. Okay. Gary's fine. I will play that. I will plus this. I'm gonna try to. We're just gonna try to alt the Eugene, put the other Eugene into play. If it works, great. Peer yourself. Yup. You can't actually do anything with that. Really can't stop the bolts to the face. Nope. It's not bolt, though. It's ghost fire. Right? Same thing. You just have to hear Ugin say ghost fire. What is this even for? Does anybody know? Swarm. I have no idea. It's like some emote thing for some. Is it in here? I don't know. I want to. No clue. Nobody knows yet. We should try to be like every other arena player and try to break Scoot Swarm. We just make it blue-green copy effects and stuff. Venerable Knight. I don't even think I thirst. I just play this Moss Pit Skeleton here. Draft Chaff. I kind of like this guy. It stinks that you put it on top of your library, but I get it. No. Actually, I should have blocked that, and then I could just thirst that. That'd have been the smarter play, right? Let's just play Scoot Swarm. Yeah. Yep. That's a punt. I actually punted twice in one game already, Pop-Tart. It was pretty bad. Oh, funny story too. So we're checking like volume on the TV in the conference room earlier today. And they're like, "How do you check? What do we need to do? Blah blah blah." And I was like, "Well, easiest thing we could do is just go to YouTube." So I just pulled up YouTube, and boss was like, I was like, said something, pulled up like just one of my streams that I posted there, and I like mentioned your name, and he was like, "Who are you calling Pop-Tart?" All of YouTube saw all your dancing girl videos. Yes. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, it was funny. So when I say about boss, it was the president of our company. He was like, "Who are you?" I don't know. I don't think I want to know here, but who are you calling Pop-Tart? Yo, Blockworthy Knight. Okay. But yeah, so it was pretty funny. He doesn't understand like how all that works, and like he didn't know what Twitch was. Doesn't know a whole lot about YouTube or anything like that. So it's pretty cool. And then he was like super interested in like what I do here. That is a knight. I'm gonna block this, I think. So I block that, they just make a 2/2 knight, right? Ugh. Oh. Hi, Scoot Swarm. What up, Cultivate? Cool. Chump blockers for days. Goodbye, Lotus Cobra. You're getting thrown underneath the bus here. Cobra under the bus. No red. I think I just block here. Go to 2. Oh! Well, I got a bunch of blockers now. Oh. Got a bunch of blockers now. Blocks here, blocks here, blocks here. Yeah, that seems fine. Embercleave. Sure. Sure. That's a wow. You're trying to get through this impenetrable wall. Wait. Just play Embercleave. Because it doesn't matter. Let's take a look here. What am I playing for black cards? And again, so it's just Blood Chief's Thirst and Moss Pit Skeleton. I feel like I could probably go up like Moss Pit Skeleton's okay, but I think I'm gonna go more removal. I think I like that. Escape to the Wilds actually might be getting cut here. If I cut Escape to the Wilds... So I haven't cast Escape to the Wilds in a very long time. It doesn't do a whole ton for me. If I replace that with something else... Is it another piece of removal? Wait, right, kid? How about throwing some Embercleaves? What? What do you mean? That's not your deck's plan. It's Embercleave. Just put the damn thing in there. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I could totally put Embercleave in this deck. I just like drop Escape the Wilds and put Embercleaves in the deck. Be hilarious. I also put like Blacklance Paragon. Block a little bit better. Like, get some combat tricks going. Looking for something that just like pops out that to replace Escape to the Wilds. I don't even think I want it that high on the curve. I think I want it farther down the curve. Erebos probably isn't good. What's a good... Drana. I don't think I can play it, though. There's not even anything that just, like, jumps to mind that's really like, I should play this. I think that's the worst part about it. I can also just play more inscriptions. We could. I don't have the wild cards was the issue. And I just like I just bought packs to get 2 wild cards to make the Scoot Swarms. I don't know if is Inscription of Abundance good enough for it though. Like, I'm actually thinking about just cutting Inscription of Abundance. What's the red inscription do? There's not one. That's cool. I didn't realize that. So we could play... There isn't one, yeah. Just figured that part out. Unfortunately. There's not a right one? Oh, white one? Well, there's not blue. There's only green and black. Letterson, hello. How are you tonight? How are you doing? There's a blue one. Oh, I didn't have blue highlighted. My bad. That's the draw one or something. Not even in blue, though, so it doesn't matter. I'm hoping just something just like pops out and is like, you need to play this card. Could play something like Kitesail Freebooter, but I don't think that's enough. man, I could play. Could we try to play Underworld Breach? What am I needing? I don't know exactly what I'm needing. I'm needing to replace Escape to the Wilds. I think that's what I need. Escape's just kind of like... bleh. I mean, I'm literally down to Cultivate plus Cobra for ramp. I could put a couple extra ramp cards back in and cut the Escape to the Wilds. Because really it's a case of like... and I guess I have Solemn Simulacrum for extra land drops. We want to hit Phylath. But I'm not opposed to like a red or a black card that... We can go back to Exploration. Elder Gargaroth probably wouldn't be bad. Drawing extra cards there. We could power it out too. Got Scoos. And like I don't like Dryad of the Elysian Grove. I didn't need to go up land counts if I played that. Could also do something like Questing Beast. It's just 2 though. I have 2 spots. What's that Leah do? Your spells cost 1 less to cast. You have a creature put in your hand, otherwise you put it in your graveyard. I don't want to do that though. Because I have like Questing Beast. Non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to their other types. Could play a Shia. Is Gargaroth 5? Because I started with Ancient Green Warden, and that didn't go very well. A Shia House with a Scoot Swarm stat? Oh. Yeah, I've got those. Okay. Let's try a Shia here. Although I might only have 1 Ashaya, and I don't think I'll be able to play it in paper. Because I think I only have 1 Ashaya in paper. Man, that would really stink if I couldn't... If this deck just goes bonkers and then I can't play it in paper. There's no way I can get an Ashaya in 3 days here. Also have to look towards building a sideboard for it. I think the... Yeah, keep this. The card... What is it? Feed the Swarm? Is an auto include. Ooh, I might need to mess with the mana base a little bit too. I mean, I'll play Drago. That's land go. That's fine. They're playing their Mammoths as lands. If only Ashaya didn't say non-token, it'd be a 2-card infinite with Suit Swarm. Yep. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna take 2 here. I probably shouldn't have taken 2. Oh well. Stomp that. Let's put that. And then play this. And I can Blood Chief's Thirst the Mammoth. If they play it, yeah. And they've got it, that's fine. Azusa. Well, okay. Azusa costs 3, though. Do I care if they play additional lands? I have a feeling that I'm probably going to care, to be honest. I think that's going to be the case. I have a feeling if they're playing Azusa with Wayward Guidebeast to bounce their lands back, I have a feeling that's that's gonna matter. Rada. Well, let's see if they block with this. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to trade that off. Yo, Son of Letter 2 vibing right now. Feeling free. What? I have no idea. I don't even know what that says. Other than saying hello to Letterson is exactly what I heard there. Yeah, let's take action and go get a forest. And I can play Phylath next turn. I mean, Clothis is definitely a card that I could add in as well. Magic player social interactions are our strong suit. That is 100% truth. 100% truth. So at work, I get told that I'm an asshole all the time. I'm just like, just leave me alone. You won't have to worry about it. Also, how am I an asshole? It's not my fault that you don't understand what your job is and that I have to tell you what it is every day. Also, yeah, so I should probably note that my job is to know every other job and be able to help anybody else complete their job. It's like the best way I can describe it. So my interaction is literally like, I don't have anything to do if everybody else knows how to do their job. But my job is to teach them how to do their job and make sure that they do it correctly. It's very, very weird. I don't understand it. Probably never will. But I like it. Day goes by fast. I get a bunch of shit done. And, like, if at any point in time I just say, leave me alone, I don't have time for it, they just leave me alone. And if I walk off and just act busy, nobody asks me any, like, they don't ask me any questions. So I literally just walk around, because, like, I have contacts on my phone, so I can just walk around and play video games all day if I wanted to. And I probably wouldn't have any issues. Every other job in my company, or just a fill-in county jobs? No, my job is to pretty much know every other job. I have to know enough about... I have to know enough, not necessarily to do the job, but to help everybody else be able to do their job correctly. It's the best way to put it. Let's go with green. And so if we go Cobra, Craig Count doesn't do anything, so let's just do this. Go here, stop. Go get this and nope. Yeah, this and this. Let's put that into play. Yeah, it's very, very, very odd. I'm like the catch-all. I don't. That's not the right word. What do I say? I'm the. Yeah, I don't even know what the word is. To be honest. All right, I'm gonna add Baloo. Play a Solemn. Throw my opponent off. To be fair, the kid that always says "leave me alone" is typically that edgy mono blue black control player who can't handle emotions yet. Yep. That hit that one on the nose here. Three, four, five, six. So my casting Cultivate. I think I'm casting Cultivate here. Unless they kill my Solemn for some dumb reason. They can afford to take two. Yeah. Casting Cultivate. We're gonna go find a couple basics. Flame Spill. Okay. I'll draw a card. That in the battlefield. Put that in the battlefield. Deploy Eugene next turn. Like, just play Eugene. It's great. Man is a few shades paler than he should be and hides under some cheap Walmart black hoodie. He thinks he rocks and believes darkness, emo bands, and other people with terrible fashion sense understands him. That is not what I think. That is not how I feel. I have a uniform to wear at work. I do own my fair share of, like, black hoodies. I own a lot of hoodies. I've worn quite a few of them here. They're all work hoodies. And I only think like one or two of them are black. I have a couple, but not a ton. So do I bolt them and then just Eugene again? Luckily, I'm the exception. Yup. What up, though? What up, though? Bolt you. Next. I don't know what my opponent's doing over here. They're probably going to kill me out of absolutely nowhere, though, is going to be my guess. Like, that's their point. So they really haven't cast anything. Come on, though. So do we take this deck to ranked and get wrecked by Omnath for a couple of rounds? See if there's a way to like tweak it that way. Wow, I don't think I've been roped in free play in a very long time. Iron Crag feet. Yup. It's a good thing I got this Blood Chief's Thirst. It's whatever they play, it's probably not gonna matter. I guess if it has haste and it like wipes the board, then that's probably an issue. Kicked Royal Eruption. Okay. They don't want Eugene going ultimate. Well, I got some bad news for you. I got more Scoot Swarms and a backup Eugene. Bolt you. Play Eugene. Yes. This Eugene. Bolt you. Yup. Ghostfire. Ghostfire. Eugene's greatest creation. GG's opponent? I have 5 damage between Eugene and Bonecrusher Giant. I have lethal on board with Scoot Swarms. Well then, this is interesting. Oh, they finally decided to concede. Okay. Let's go play some ranked. When does the season end? Because I think I'm still in, like, gold 4. Uh, 18 hours. I'm in gold 3. Think we can make it? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with the fact that I'm probably not making it to platinum this season. It's been like the second season in last year or something that I didn't make it platinum because I just didn't care. Oh, finally draw a Shia on a garbage hand. No ramp. All the, like, top-end cards. Yeah, I'll keep this, though. Keep the Ashaya. Wheel van. Yep, Psalm's fine. Kargan Intimidator, huh? I don't even know what that thing does. Good old mono, yeah, good old mono red. Queue up into good old mono red. Oh, look at that, double fervent champion. Yep, I'll take 4 here. You gonna pump? Yeah, well. You can pump, I'll just kill it. It's fine. I'll take 4 instead of 8. Shit, need red. So we're just gonna cultivate. And then, so by finding Double Mountain, next turn I can Bone Crusher and play Bone... Like, I cast Stomp and play Bone Crusher. It's gonna suck for the Embercleave that's coming down. Hey, look at that. Get stupid. So dumb. Deck is so dumb. Do you think they have a second cleave? Because I have to wait until to damage. It's like, it is not what I wanted to do. Oh, of course. Of course. Why didn't they play Annex first? That'd have been the smarter play. Am I dead? I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Because they just quit cleave to equip 3? Yep. Okay. I can't stop anything. Because they just put cleave on Annex. I can make a bunch of plants, but it doesn't do anything. Exactly 0. Alright, so I queued into mono red in best of 1. Do you think I'll queue into... What's the next one? No switching a smart play, only go face. Yes. Rogues. I'll bet it's Dimir Rogues. I'll keep this. Some BS ramp deck. That sounds right up my alley. So Temple of Milady first. Oh. And debatable the whether, I guess it'll depend on what they play. Whether I play Balagad Sanctuary tapped or play the Crag Crown Pathway, I guess. How to pitch that? I kind of want to cultivate on 3 to get a Solemn. Start working toward top end of the deck. So I don't, as it stands right now, I don't have any. Yeah, I don't care about Sarian Scorpion, so that's fine. So we'll play this. Scoot Swarm. Scoot, 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 scoot. Is it Scoot Swarm or Scoot Swarm? WotC made ramp decks into how they made mill decks during Eldraine. They just kind of shoved it down your throat. Yeah, they did do a lot of that. Scoot, so it's Scoot. Okay. Sky Yacht Swarm. I don't get it. So they have to take Eliminate here. Yeah. Because Eliminate just gets back the card that they take. They don't take Eliminate. To always be trolling Matt feels so good. Doop. 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 Always feels so good. That's like one of the main goals in my life too. Stupid Demonic Embrace. And take 1 billion from it. Alright, so I can play Scoot Swarm next turn, play a Forest, and make an additional Swarm, which would be good. Because then, it's like Pack Rat redundancy. And, like, Matt played Pack Rat. This is exactly what that's like. This is just better. You put it against Pack Rat. I played a lot of Pack Rat. You do look like a Pack Rat player. Look at that, it's a Shia too. Everybody agrees that you look like a Pack Rat player. I'm gonna have to exile the Swarm though is the problem. Or am I just dead? 5, 6, 7? I'm not dead yet. Because I don't have reach. Yeah, because it can't die. Well. Swarm's dead. Right? Yeah. So I'm going to have to exile Serried Scorpion, Demonic Embrace, Ketsil Freebooter. Yeah. I don't want to give them the 3 life either. Alright. So it's -3. 3, 2, 1, 3. Bye, Swarm. It was nice knowing you. Also can't take the 2 from the Serried Scorpion. This is really bad. Because, like, otherwise I would have just bolted down the Freebooter and eliminated the Scorpion. But I've been dead. No Priest of Oblivion returns. What? What are you doing? This kick return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, so non-token creature control or forest lands. Let's play this. Let's play this. That totally was weird. Let's add this. Gotta kill that, because it has Menace. Those don't. I'll hold a couple lands in my hand. It's fine. I love it. Ashaya. Tap to add green. Lotus Cobra. Tap to add green, as well as landfall. Add... Man, Ashaya could be ridiculously good for ramp. Yes! More land. I love it. You don't even know. Don't even know. I'm just dead. Just dead. Can't play this deck in ranked. Really need it. I do need it. I had the red land. Just it didn't do enough. But I don't know what else. I go back to playing like Turn Timber Symbiosis. That was a pretty good card. Problem I get is that it's like the more and more you tweak it, the more and more the deck becomes what you like, something I didn't want, but then at the same time like becomes more and more like something that somebody's already built. Right? And there's like very few. It's like Corvold, which I don't own, so I can't actually play that card. Can't play a Shia if I play Gigantha. It just doesn't matter. Kenrith costs white. Tazri's white. Like... Yeah, it changed the mana base because I dropped some red spells. So I'm playing Bone Crusher, Giants, and Phylath now. That's it. I mean, I can go backwards into Gold 4 is the same as being in Gold 3, right? So it doesn't matter when the season ends tomorrow. Because it ends in like 18 hours. I don't even care. So it's... Okay. Keep this. I can play Recovery as a... Yup. That's a green source. It'd be cool if I get Cobra. Fucking mono red! So dumb. Me, red player. Math for blockers. Turn sideways. Sorry, that was really mean and rude of me, and I shouldn't have done that or said that. Did I finish the... I did not finish Link's Awakening yet. I haven't had a ton of time, free time to even play. Also, I should say I haven't had a ton of free time to play because Path of Exile's new league started the same day as pre-release. Kinda did some of that and got a construct, dude, add red, do this. So we're cultivating, putting this into play, which is just 2, so it doesn't matter. I want to sack this. Creature can't block. It's 0/1. What's that? Or fighting meta sheep on the ladder? Yeah, I'm not. I haven't even. I haven't even cared about the ladder, to be honest. Yes. Come on. It's fucking stupid. It's so dumb. Yeah, well, we're not playing on the ladder. Alright, so what are we? We're 1 week into Standard. And can't eat, like... It's so... Even the non-ranked games feel like they're ranked games 90% of the time. Should build a Simic Scoot Swarm copy deck. Maybe we'll do that right after we play this. I think I'm probably going to play this at FNM. Something different. See, if it works one time, that's fine. Like the ramp deck I played worked one time. been getting into really small homemade TCGs that have their own Discord community and stuff. Have been way more fun than this. I mean, like, that's cool. I don't Discord very well. If you can't tell, Pop Tart, have Discord channel that I don't do a whole lot with. It's very hard. Free time is a big part of that, like not having it. But then we're just eliminating this now. Also, like that whole leave me alone. I don't want to be part of anything. I should have just waited and killed the thought thief. Oh well. So if I can play Cobra Kai and then play Swamp next turn, and then play Simulacrum. So it's pretty good. I know Matt's pretty good at communicating within Discord community, like within his Discord community, which is cool, but I just don't. Got squat. Lofty denial. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this. And then we're playing this. To add this. And kill that. You do kind of okay on the Discord. Oh, you don't like tagging everyone? Yeah, that's... I don't have a problem with that. And I'm not... I guess I'm not as, like... I don't know what the word is. I don't care if, like, the thread is clean. Like, I just like leaving everything that's there so I see where it's at. Oh, I also forgot. I need to go look to see if Play Zendikar is still a good code. Weird. You delete, yeah, you delete your old announcements so you're always current. Not like we talked about that, and I don't even like that's. I think it's fine. Like I don't mind seeing that at all, and then it's there also for like anybody else they want to see. Okay, so do I try to play Balagad Recovery to get back something? Or do I just play it as a land, I think. And then try to Phylath next turn. Did you ever figure out what token you're going to do, Matt? Come on, opponent. I mean, they're playing rogues plus counters. Anti-Cognitions seems like a pretty good card in the middle deck. Did you ever figure out which token you were making? Let's play it. It's getting countered. Doesn't matter. It's either getting countered or it's dying, I think. No. You should just make a news. What's a good token for this set? Is there anything? I don't even believe there really is going to be a good token for this set. Jace token? You can do the copy. You can do a copy token. there's a like copy token that is just as a copy of any spell or whatever it is. Effing borrowers. Hey, land. If you get a land, I would play this Eugene and have it get countered. That's Scoot Swarm that I'm not playing because it'll just get countered or beaten. Opponent's holding cards. What do you think? Lotus Cobra. I can play the Cobra Kai. Deck needs draw. I think that's what it needs. It really needs draw. A Shia probably needs to be like the 4 mana, I don't know, like black spell that, fuck, they drew 3 Brazen Borrowers. And how much, I guess the next question is, if you make a Jace token, how much play is Jace actually going to see? Okay, test the waters with this. Should have just played Eugene, because I'm dead, because I'm a dumbass. That's another punt. Oh, it didn't matter. Didn't matter. And just die here. Should just make a Scoot Swarm token. Because that thing's going to be around. Or an insect. Zerathon. Don't even get the trigger and probably shouldn't have done that. That's alright. That's okay. Alright, let's see if we can make a Swarm 'em up deck. Also, you finally invested and got a laptop, so I have one for work now. The internet here is trash. Way down that arena. Nice. All right, that's okay. We'll be here, Pop Tart. I'm here for another hour or so. Ooh, mastery. What are we working toward here? It said that was like part of the. Went into the Royal Glasspool Mimic. Let's do Glasspool Mimic. That's the card that I was just thinking about. Okay. Alright, let's go with... Oh, I hate that it goes all new cards like that. Scoot. Mimic. Oh, of course, I don't have any freaking mimics. I don't have enough gold to like buy. I suppose I have enough gems, but all right, let's do this. And then copy target creature. And what do we have? Whenever a champion enters battlefield control, you may have protein thaumaturge be a copy of another target creature, except it has this ability. Mythos. Create a token that's a copy of target permanent. When the instrument enters the battlefield, if it's a creature, it fights up to one target. I don't even care about that. It's 4 mana. Is this one? Battlefield with a +1 counter creature. When you cast a kick spell, you remove 2 counters. If you do, copy that spell. Nope. Don't care about that. Banishes it. So it's like Mythos of a Luna. So we have a 3 mana and a 4 mana. And we're not looking. So now we're just looking for like cultivates. Actually, Thaumaturge might not be bad. What was that? Copy. Pretty sure I spelled that right, but I could be wrong. So if we just have, like, it says Dryad Listening Grove is an enchantment. Yes, don't judge me, it's Simic. What's the new Haro? I don't remember the name of that card. And I want to play it. Destiny Spinner. I'll play a couple Destiny Spinners, it's fine. Also, just want to play like so. Like, I don't want Scootsword to be the only thing that is good at copying. So I want to have other things that are good at copying. Was Arasta the card that... This one. An opponent can't stay search spell create a 1/2 green. With reach. I wonder... The Questing Beast, but it's... Being that it's, Ooh. This is going to be like the deck to work toward, I think. Ooh, Renata. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. I think Renata's pretty cool. And so we played some Gargaroths. I don't even know where I'm at. So we played Gargaroth. Is that helpful? Or just played the Landfall Duder. If we play the Landfall Mammoth, then... Ooh, Lore Skill Coatl. Oh, I need to make a deck with Lore Skill Coatl. This thing is dumb. So good. Look at all these banned cards. Get off track here. I think it's just Gargaroth. What's the new... Probably something that I don't have. beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. I think I tried to make Primal Empathy the one night, and it didn't go over too well. Let's just add 2 Gargaroths, and we can't play the deck yet, because we need another Scoot Swarm and 3 Glasspool Mimics. Actually, Into the Royal's probably just a good card to play. A couple of. So Thaumaturge will trigger off Destiny Spinner, Dryad, Zendikon, Renata. It's cool. Turn it into a Scoot Swarm if I wanted to. Glasspool Mimic, his ability to copy creature. Mythos, create a token that's copy target permanent. So that'll work pretty good here. Lands. There is not a... Like, see, I could play, like, Turntimber Symbiosis, which actually isn't horrible, and Seagate Restoration. I like those. There's the Mammoth. And let's play Temple Mysteries, since I don't have... So 20 lands, and I got 6 flip cards. This is like... I don't even know what this is. This is like Copy Swarm. That's a horrible name. Whatever. We're just gonna... It's gonna literally just be something that's like... garbage. It's just bugs. But it's not actual bug. There we go. That's good. We'll work toward that. Where is it at? It's right here. Need 6 rare cards. 6 rares. Wondering if Ashaya should, like, that slot, it's just so weird. Alright, that goes and finds a Swamp. I'm finding out 1 so that I can play, I can play either Eliminate or Bone Crusher Giant. Effing rogues. I probably should have cracked that and got a swamp anyway. Have a feeling that whatever I play is probably going to get countered from here on. Stupid Thieves Guild Enforcer. Let's shoot this one down. And play this tapped. We can hold up eliminate. And the next turn I can just play this for... Yeah, that'll be good. Let's get rid of that thing now. So that way it doesn't turn on Lofty Denial. Fucking stupid. Dumb. Just get owned by like every... Alright, so I need Swamp, Forest. Doesn't matter what I put into play. This has to kill Soaring Thought Thief. So it takes a bunch of... Killing Soaring Thought Thief takes a bunch of power off the battlefield. And the trigger. And that's what I had to hope that did not come down. Okay. I think the card is just too good. Vampiric Glyph. It's so weird. Flying Death Touch Lifelink. Flying Death Touch Lifelink, whatever, as a 2/3 was a great card at Uncommon. And then they had to just go and like do some busted things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is that? 3? Yeah. To try to live long enough here. Turns out I won't. I guess I don't have double blue to flash that in. And I'm totally going to Inscription of Abundance here to gain 9. I think I have to. Opponent not sure what they're doing. I think I have to be careful and actually wait for the correct time to do it, because if they go to like Brazen Borrower the Ashaya, they bounce the Eugene, that's fine. 10/10 Ashaya. Well, that's okay. Do I have the extra land? I don't have the extra land there. So let's play Solemn. Find a forest. I can play this and then still leave up Bonecrusher Giant. Or stomp the stomp half of Bonecrusher Giant. Which I think is pretty good. I don't need to play the Eugene. If I play Eugene, do I still have Stomp up. So that's okay. Well, we're just going to kill that because they can't flash into Brazen Borrower. So I think that's okay. Opponent might have messed up just a little bit. Actually, they stumbled on lands, so that hurt them. I should say stumbled on blue. Cool. Don't know why the ranked icon came up. Because I was not playing in ranked. Apparently they, like, Wizards just wants me to play in ranked for some reason. Have to mulligan that hand. I can keep this one though. Inscription definitely a little awkward. For just the one. Alright, well. Ramp spell? Bone Crusher, that'll work. So if 2, 4, 5 cards in hand. Alright. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill that robber now. I think that's okay. They're a little bit slower. If I don't want to, I want to continue to draw lands here, so I'm not going to crack the Fable Passage. There's no reason to crack the Fable Passage. Especially because if I draw another land, I have a better idea of what I need or want. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bunch here. The reason I'm taking a bunch is I want Bone Crusher to fight Torbrand. That is not a land. Okay. Well, we're gonna go find a land here. And I'm actually gonna just kick that, I think. I think. So let's kick it. Counters, gain life, fight. Put 2 counters. Gain life. This fights this. Yep, that's fine. Got rid of the Torbrand. Okay, so being able to choose all 3 modes on inscriptions seems pretty good. Although I wouldn't mind Cryptic Command being back in Standard. I'd be okay with that. I don't think it would be that, like, amazing right now. Weaponize the monsters. Set creature supposed to damage any target. Something becomes a coward. So I think I'm just playing Simulacrum here. Because Simulacrum blocks pretty darn well. No attacks with the bone. I should have just let the Bone Crusher back last turn and not attacked with it. Although I guess it wouldn't matter because Intimidator could just turn it into a coward and it could have blocked. Oi. Choose blockers. You can block there. You can block there. Embercleave, huh? Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk the mono red deck was playing the cleave? Probably would have just sacked Hobble Fiend. Oh, you can't. There's two. It's two to weaponize. Eugene. 3, 4, 5, 6. Eliminate. Well, Eliminate will do a good job of that. So let's cultivate here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I need to cultivate. And then we have Eliminate back for the Intimidator. So I don't just straight up die. And then Eugene will be able to slam down. Pass to attackers. Fling. Okay. I mean, I didn't see the, like, they could have weaponized 2, 3, 4, 5's dead anyway. Because they weaponized 2, and they deal 1, here's 3, and then they fling that again. And why does this keep coming up? I'm not even playing on the ladder. So many bugs. Wonder. The Shia doesn't seem that great. I don't know if Gargaroth is even that great. Almost feel like maybe Dryad would be better. Totally kept this and I have no red. Let's see if Dryad of the Elysian Grove is just better. It would also fix the mana issues I'm having. Like with having to find different things. I could save lands for later. So play 2 Dryads. Let's play 3 Dryads. Cut the Inscription. Now we're just, like, teetering around with the deck. Tinkering around with the deck. Wow. Try some different stuff until it works. Of course, like, you add a card to the deck, and it's just going to be in your opening hand. I would like to draw a couple of lands, please. Cool. Yeah, Cultivate's good. So if I Dryad on 3, that's pretty good. You're back. Welcome back. Didn't take too long. F you, Annex. You're a horrible demigod. I'm gonna Dryad here. I want to draw a land. That would be optimal here. Because if I draw a land, then I can use the Dryad's ability. Yeah, I'm not blocking. How think do you dumb I am? Aww. Aww. Alright, that's fine. I get to cultivate and still eliminate the annex. So that's okay. Leave land in there so it don't matter. Dupe. Dupe. Yep. And I'll just leave that so opponent doesn't know that I have eliminate fervent champion. Man, I just take 4, right? Do I take 4 here? Yeah. Past your first strike damage, yep. I guess I'll just not take it. It's mono red, so it's probably best that I don't. Then we get one guy. So let's Phylath. Play this. Make this into 4/5. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get cleaved here, right? Because that's what happens against mono red. Is they're like, I'll just play the. Whoa, okay. I figured that just like I'll just play the big 4/3 giant, and then we'll turn it into a 5/4 with trample and double strike, and it's not gonna matter. Also, I think it's the first time in like a week that I completed, or maybe first time in longer than a week that I've completed all 3 of them. There's too many mana issues with that. Too many mana issues with that. Oh my god, this deck hates me. You don't have enough wild cards to make the deck you want? I know that feeling. It sucks. It's because you don't dump enough money into it. It's the only way to get enough wild cards that matter. That's unfortunate. Alright, so they have a Cobra Kai also. But my Cobra Kai is cooler than theirs. Let's play this. I'm just going to play a Scoot Swarm. I think it's fine. Like, if I make 1/1 insects, it's okay. They'll still be blockers. It's like I can cultivate and play that land and save the Fabled Passage for if I get to 6. Never mind. My Scoot Swarm died. So what deck are you trying to make, Pop-Tart? What are you looking at? Esper Party. That's interesting. What's the Esper Party is to play rogues and warriors? Is that right? Oh, and I guess it would get wizards too, right? Oh my goodness. I'm tired. Long day. Gets all four. Where does it get the, I guess I don't know where it gets the other ones from. What's the other one? I don't even remember. So you get rogues, warriors, wizards. I don't even remember what the fourth type is. Oh, clerics. So in white, it gets clerics too. I didn't even think about that. Because warriors is the red one. Mardu Party. So Mardu Party, the wizards would be the blue party member, which is not hard in red. Definitely makes, yeah, Mardu and Esper are two completely different things. How short are you on wall cards? A few rares. It's the bottleneck. Because your lands cost you so much. Welp, opponent? What are you gonna do? I need to draw Eugene. That would be amazing. I mean, ask and you shall receive, I guess. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough. You have Winota in it because she's a warrior and have a good amount of humans and non-human. Yeah. I mean, I think Winota is fairly easy to balance in that reason. Like, there's a lot of things that are humans that are also other creature types. I think my opponent disconnected. Also, extremely tired. Oh my goodness. Outlaws Merriment also makes Warriors, Clerics here. Oh! Are those the different, the three different types? Should've just had it like blue and white. Well, we'll bolt the burb. Because that's the important part. Opponent's not there. I guess I didn't realize Merriment made all three of those. So then you just have to worry about wizards, which seems like it could be fairly easy in any red-based deck. Or like red or blue. Funny enough, I'm lacking wizards and it doesn't make them. Ah! I mean, do you really need the wizards? What are your party cards? We talk about this while I'm getting roped over here because my opponent disconnected. You don't have any? So you don't even need the... You don't even need to make a party then. Stupid thing that pops up. Are there any party cards that would help? Or is it basically just Mardu Winota? I'm gonna open our 2-pack. Oh yeah, I gotta play Zendikar. Play Zendikar is supposed to be the code for this set. 3 free packs. Rackmaw, cool. Wrong button. Look at that. Play Zendikar. It works. 3 free packs. Zendikar Rising. What do we get? Mythic Wildcard. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. It's fine. My first Malakir Rebirth. Cool. Shatter Skull Charger. And last pack. Inscription of Insight. There's the blue inscription that we were talking about earlier. So that's interesting. More like I don't have cards that require off, or just cards that are better with more party members. I gotcha. That is not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Party! Mardu, so acquisitions expert is pretty good. Tazri, which you can't generate blue, I'm assuming. So that's probably out of the question. Yeah, there's probably a whole bunch of them. There's like quite a few party cards that Zagreus. That seems pretty good. Being able to play that seems really good. Alright. I got a late start tonight, but I think we're gonna call it an early night too, because I am whooped. I didn't feel this bad when I started tonight, but I just need to go to bed. So we're going to try to get there a couple minutes early. Alright. Friday night, I think I might try to build Phylath and see how it plays out in paper. See what this deck actually does. So stay tuned. If I get the chance in the next couple of days, I'm going to put this thing together and I'm going to try it in paper. But appreciate everybody who stopped by tonight. Pop-Tart, thanks for hanging out, sticking around, keeping me entertained. Remember, have fun, because that's what this game's all about. And that's what any game should be about, especially right now. It's like trying times. But, you know, it is what it is. So, All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening, and I guess we'll see you next time. And thanks for watching.